Good evening. It's my pleasure to be here on this evening to recognize those that have given so much in the arts and in entertainment, and those that have made their lives to share their talent for the world. Now, it is my pleasure this evening to give the first award to someone who we all know. She is truly the definition of activist on many levels. Her work in radio, her work as a writer, her work for the NAACP, her work in education, her work in music. She is truly a living legacy who we are so very pleased to have seated right here with us on this evening. I'm speaking of none other than Dr. Ruth B. Loving. Annual Legacy Awards. We proudly honor Dr. Ruth B. Loving with the Rick Grant Lifetime Achievement Award. Thank you so much for all of your work and service, Dr. Loving.
Our next award goes to Mr. Billy Nichols. He was one of 9 children born to Laura Bell and Tom Sanders in Carrollton, Mississippi. They were a farming family, and at the end of the workday, Billy's father played the blues on guitar. Billy and his family gathered on the porch to listen, and Billy would play the guitar when his father wasn't home. Billy's favorite blues artist was Muddy Waters. He was also influenced by the likes of Ray Charles, Sam Cooke, Louis Jordan, Hank Williams, the Blind Boys of Mississippi, and many, many other artists that he had heard on the radio. Ladies and gentlemen, clap your hands for Mr. Billy Nichols.
When I left Springfield, I wanted to, make a name for myself, so somebody, when you come back to Springfield, like, you'll be known, you'll be somebody, Well, today they're proving that. I'm somebody today.
And again, this plaque reads, the first Annual Legacy Award, special recognition, J.B. Bradley. Here you go, sir. Photo historian and the first African-American photographer for WWLP Channel 22. Thank you.
Mr. Alvin Terry was born in Monroe, North Carolina, and his musical career began when his family moved to Springfield, Massachusetts. A self-taught drummer, Mr. Terry's music is rooted in funk, R&B, jazz, and gospel. Mr. Terry began playing in a band that included guitarist Felix Carter, Darrell Hubbard, and bassist Avery Sharp. He later received invaluable tutelage from Dr. Horace Boyer, with whom he toured and recorded. At this time, he also plays and recorded with Professor Archie Shepp, while receiving drumming tips and concepts from Max Roach. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap your hands, Mr. Alvin Terry.
Beautiful, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Hashima moves audiences from around the world with his soulful voice, fiery bass work, and heartfelt songs and compositions. Hashima is a dynamic vocalist, multi-instrumentalist, songwriter, composer, arranger, and producer who is pushing the boundaries of contemporary music. By drawing upon influences ranging from Luther, Anthony Hamilton, Marvin Gaye, to Mark Anthony, David Biscoe, Diego Torres, and Bobby Valentine, this amazing artist displays originality, depth, passion, and an unmistakable blend of soul, jazz, and Latin music. And I'm going to add another. We have a spoken word scene here in the great city of Springfield, and we kind of pioneered this thing called spoken soul, thanks to Hashima. Ladies and gentlemen, Hashima.
Give me this first. All right, thank you.
It's my pleasure to also give honoree to Mr. Skip Williams. Skip is a Korean War veteran, promoter and manager of the Motown group, The Originals. Yes, I take it back every time I hear the music. Thank you, Lord. And he is also responsible for the first Vietnam War memorial in the country, located right here in the city of Springfield in the Mason Square community. Thank you, Mr. Skip Williams. May I read your plaque?
Yeah.
And his plaque reads, first Annual Legacy Awards special recognition, Skip Williams, promoter and manager of the Motown group The Originals, responsible for the first Vietnam War memorial in the country, located in Mason Square. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.